case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The Kansas Supreme Court heard a case in 2000 in Adoption of K.J.B, which revolved around the issue of a father's consent for a stepfather's adoption petition. Kansas law requires such consent unless the father has failed to assume parental duties for 2 consecutive years, failed to provide required child support for 2 years, or is incapable of giving consent. In this case, a stepfather applied for the adoption of his stepchild, but the biological father refused to give his consent. The biological father had been found in contempt of court for not paying court-ordered child support and showing a lack of care and affection for the child. Despite this finding, the district court ruled that the father's consent was still required for the step-parent adoption. The stepfather appealed, arguing that consent was not necessary under KSA 59-2136-D if a parent had failed in either the financial or affection, care, and interest aspects of parenting. The stepfather also argued that paying child support under threat of contempt did not constitute voluntary assumption of parental duties. Consequently, the case was transferred to a higher court for review. Ultimately, the court held that a father's support payments made in response to a contempt order did not constitute assuming parental duties under the statute. The district court's denial of the adoption petition was affirmed, as the father fulfilled his duties despite making payments to avoid jail time. The decision relied on a strict interpretation of the statute and the ledger model.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.